That'd be funny if they give us a realistic mode and they call it esbc. That'd be comedy.
They better, man. We want esbc. We don't want Fight Night Champion 2.0.
That's a really good observation. If this is how you know he wanted
Can you guys hear me now?
because he could have just added ESBC boxing club mode. He could do that right now. He could take the old code, put it in Undisputed, give us ESBC boxing club mode on the old game while we wait on Undisputed 2. He can have, because games do that. 2K do it, sports games do it. You can, even Madden does it. So you could put ESBC boxing club, the original one that you made with adrenaline meter, and you could, you know what's so crazy about it? We in 2026. He could have put ESBC boxing club all with all the stuff that they had, 2 different versions, and let the community choose which one was the better one.
Hey, we got a mod right now that makes Undisputed back into what you
No, that's not. No, where's the hey, leave it wrong? Y'all selling the wrong narrative. Where's the adrenaline mode?
All right, well, that's the only thing that's not there, really. But
well, that's not the only thing that's not there. That's not the only thing that's not there. 3 points to the head, 3 points to the body is not there.
I don't think that's possible to bring back 3 mods.
The speed is listen. You didn't study this game like me. When you raised your BPM on ESBC Boxing Club, even in the early access, and you raised up to 170 beats per second, and you raised it up. Once you raised it up, you could be flash KO or you flash KO somebody. That's how it worked. I studied the game.
Yeah.
I back tested the game. When you raised your BPM, not a BPM system doesn't even work in Undisputed because Will didn't understand it. He said he didn't understand the game. The game was boxing. So even when you raised the BPM to like 150, the computer was so hard to beat. I don't know if Berger remember this, but when you played the computer offline, he would probably get you out of the first round. He would knock you out.
No,
you remember that, Berger?
The beginning was hard in the beginning, yeah.
Say it again.
The computer was hard. The computer was hard at that during that
time. That
fucking
computer would knock your ass the fuck out. And that's how I knew it had a lot, because the computer was raising this BPM. It was raised. I said, damn, how you flashing me in the first round? God damn. And I started paying attention. I started recording it. So then when I started recording, I started looking, I said, oh, his BPM raised up. Oh, okay. But even if his BPM is raised up and you hit him while his BPM is raised, you can flash KO on him too. A lot of people didn't know that about this game. They didn't give it enough time for people to learn the game. Will came changing the game, and then later on, 4 years later, he admitted, I didn't understand the game, so I changed it. But he lied and said that same game, different name. This can all be proven. This is not my opinion. This is not no cap like y'all like to say. Y'all generation, this is not no cap. This all can be proven. He said, I didn't understand the game.
Well, he said it.
He said it. I didn't understand the game. I didn't understand the game, so I changed it. I didn't really understand the game. So he's admitting that he ruined the game because he didn't understand it. So if he didn't understand it, he changed it. That's why he put the diagonal dodge in there. That's why he put the flat foot in there. Because remember, Berger, you get to the 12th round, you could be so out of it, your punches wouldn't even look right. They'll be flaring all over. You remember that?
Yeah.
I remember.
They'll be flaring all over the place. And then you had, then what he did was he slighted me. He put the semi-automatic blocking with the 3 points to the head, 3 points to the body. 3 points to the head, 3 points to the body was for manual blocking, not semi-automatic blocking. Semi-automatic blocking works for up and down or a top head meter and a body meter. That works for that. But 3 points to the head, 3 points to the body works for manual blocking. That's how I designed it. Once he knew I designed it, he hurried up and pushed it in the back seat. I remember in the Discord, he used to make fun of me. He made a lot of my comments. angry in my DM. That's why you saw so much dragging heat coming from me. Because I felt like he was talking to me and treating me like I was a child. And he was number grown men, like extra grown men. My son 32. Like, you, like what? Who is you talking to?
Yeah.
Like, I slapped the shit out of you. That's why I said that. Because I'm not Leafy. I'm not a child. How you gonna be in my DM talking to me like I'm a child? That's why the heat came in my videos. That's why I was so angry. Because and then I couldn't say nothing in the Discord. They'll kick you out. So I couldn't say nothing. So I would be the one telling him that I'm the one told them that Deontay Wilder had Joe Frazier's traits and Joe Frazier had Wilder's traits. I'm the one told them that Mickey Ward didn't have the liver shot. And things I didn't tell him, like Prince Hamed, which is Prince Nassim Hamed's son, he is Southpaw, but I ain't tell him. They still ain't changed it. He's still Orthodox. When Prince Hamed, the son on the game, Aadam Hamed, is a Southpaw. But he's an Orthodox in the game. Because nobody ain't saying nothing because they don't follow. Now, let that have been an MMA game. Yep. Or they would have knew that that person wasn't a Southpaw. They would have knew that that person is Orthodox. But because most of these casual gamers, go ahead.
Yeah, no, finish your thought. Finish your thought. I didn't want you to, I just wanted to say something. Finish your thought?
Go ahead.
I mean, I know we're upset, right? I get that, right? This is why they're making a part 2, right? Part 2 better work. I tell you this much. Part 2 better work, and it better cater to the avid fans. I don't care about the person who doesn't know how to play. I don't care about that person. The game should be, you pick it up, you have to learn how to play. If not, you'll be forgotten. You shouldn't cater to the casuals. Oh, I don't know how to play. This game sucks. No. Learn. Just learn.
Yeah.
Just
Exactly.
learn.
Agree. But I will say
on.
something, and that's a fact. I agree with that 100%, Burger. But I will chime down. Ash did say that, Burger. He said that.
He's wisdom.
Go ahead.
I caught him late. I'm just saying, whatever they make, right? The internet connection gotta be flawless, right? Everything, like, 1 wasn't it, 2 gotta be 3 times as better. You understand? If they don't, this would tank really, really fast. Faster than you can ever could imagine. If they fix their online connection and make the game they're supposed to make, then I'm fine. Because updates will come out. But, I understand that you're not going to please everybody. Forget who doesn't like boxing. That's not your kid. This is not your audience. Your audience are boxing people who understand the sport. And there's a split where, so we sell it to the casual, make more money, or stick to the avid fans. It all depends where their pocket is at.
You know what's so crazy about that statement, Burger? The game is boxing is this how you know he got bad advisors that's just egotistical. The game is going to make money regardless of who you push it towards, because it's the only prostitute on the street.
Yeah, but hold on, here's my rebuttal for that though. Like, are you gonna if Shorty burnt you, you're not gonna go back, my nigga. So you gotta.
They got niggas that'll go back, my nigga.
Listen. I can't believe I'm saying it like that. What I'm saying
especially women that done gave you gonorrhea. I know a lot of niggas go back and get some of that gonorrhea.
Listen, all I'm saying is this.
That's crazy.
Go ahead, my bad. I didn't mean to speak over you. Go ahead, son.
You know that if you Burger, you a grown man. You know this. Come on, bro. It's the only girl on the street, bro.
Yeah, but
and the hardcore fans that know the sport is outnumbered by casuals, bro. They be hyped about skins, my nigga. Look what Leafy just said. Leafy thinks that the reboot at esbc is no, it's not. It's not even close. Because the person that's in the code, if they called me while they doing the code, I'd be like, bring that back, put this in there, put this back in there, put this like that. The little mini game. Remember the mini game? When the dude do the counter move and then he hurt and then he run over there and try to finish him and he do like the little counter move and then he put and reverse the roles. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Kevin Kelly got that trait. It's called the turntable. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
That trait was a part of the turntable trait that Kevin Kelly had. Not that mini game, Will took it out. Remember the inside game when you would get stuck in the inside and you had to like do a step back to get out?
Yeah.
That was Sean Porter's. That was Sean Porter's trait. So when he crowds you, he gets you stuck in the inside game. Now you got to fight his fight. So then gamers started complaining, I'm stuck, man. I can't get away from him. I can't get away from him. So now they took that out the game. So now Joe Frazier and Sean Porter don't have the inside trait because they took the mini game out. Remember hitting somebody when they take a knee?
Yeah.
You get disqualified?
Yeah, I was there. I was in there. There was a lot of shit they took out. They watered the game down, son. They did. And I'm not disputing that. You're making it more evident than what it is. You feel me? All I'm saying is part 2 better work.
But he did say, because I looked at the video with him and Mike, he said we made a mistake not teaching the people how to play the game. He did say that.
That has nothing to do with how the
But no,
game
you just
works.
no, I was chiming in on what you said, Burger. You said
my
that
bad.
the person has to sit down and learn how to play the game.
And that's people
when
not
you made
having
that
patience.
comment.
Those are people who don't have patience and who don't understand boxing. I had to
Then
learn how to play
they
the
should
game.
lose. Then they should lose.
Yeah, you lose. That's it. If you suck, you suck, nigga. That's it. Ain't no.
That's
ain't
it.
no,
That's it. I'm with
Ain't
that.
no. Oh, the game suck. No, you suck, nigga. You over here bumming it out. You over here getting
That's a fact.
slugged. Not
That's
me.
a fact. That's
You
a
feel me?
fact.
But you want to give the kid to you then, and when it does kid to you, and I learned that, and I beat you up in that, then the game sucks. Or no, you just can't play.
Facts.
You just can't
Fact.
play. Like, come
That's
on.
why
Like,
when I play UFC, the first thing I do is take a joker down to see if he can handle the ground game.
let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
What's the most important thing that Undisputed 2 has to do for you to be like, you know what, they did it?
To hire boxers and boxing trainers and let them sit over the coders and code the game, because at this point I have no confidence that there's going to be any boxing logic, because saying power shots should be signature punches. It shouldn't be power shots, it should be signature punches. It should be flurries. It should be combination punches instead of one-arm punches going fast, real fast. Bah, 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 bah. It should be combination punches. I don't really have that much confidence in this game. I don't care nothing about no net code and the online gaming is clear. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I give a fuck about the logic of boxing. Is it in the game? Like Bam just got hit with the Southpaw killer, which is a straight right hand to a Southpaw, put him right on his ass tonight. That is boxing. And that puncher that hit him is not known as a puncher. He just threw the correct punch and knocked Bam down tonight. I'm talking about that. Why is that not in the game? It's a sports game. Stop treating it like it's a fucking fighting game. This is not Street Fighter. It's a boxing game. It's a boxing sport. Follow the sport. I don't give a damn about how shiny it's going to look, because that's exactly what's going to happen. I've been around a long time. It's going to be a shiny video game. They're going to take the meta stuff that's Unreal has. They're going to have people talking at press conferences, and you're going to be blown away by that dumb shit. And then when the motherfucker get hit, he gonna turn his mouth kind of funny. Oh, it's realistic. And that has nothing to do with boxing logic. It has nothing to do with the skill of boxing. It has nothing. So I don't have really no confidence in them implementing the sport of boxing.